Spider-Man 3. So, the seemingly invincible Spider-Man goes up against an all-new crop of villains, including the shape-shifting Sandman. While Spider-Man's superpowers are altered by an alien organism, his alter ego Peter Parker deals with nemesis Eddie Brock, and also his cousin Electron. I absolutely love this movie. Just like the first two movies, this movie is another one of my favorite superhero movies. Although I wouldn't hold it in as high of regard as the first two and some other superhero movies that I do feel like they're all good. But I do like it. I think it's great. The story is really good and everything. It is a little bit of a mess. There is a lot going on in this story. Everything else gets to that more like negative, but I do think that it's still a really good movie. It's nice getting to see that you're doing good in life and everything. Although things definitely change a little bit on it. They're not all perfect anyway, but for the most part, things are going really well for them and stuff. And of course, it all has to fall apart and everything eventually and everything. But it starts off really good and everything. I love the cast here. All the returning cast are great again. Tobey Maguire is just absolutely great in this movie. He's hilarious and everything. He's a lot different in this one than he was the first two. And everything, there's more of a silliness to him in this one than there was the first two. And everything, and part of that is you get Tobey Maguire and stuff and everything. I'll get to that. The new cast are great too. Tom St. George is excellent as Flint Marko and Sandman. He plays him really, really well. The CGI on Sandman holds up really, really well and looks really good. And everything, I think it is some of the best CGI in that early 2000s superhero movie. I feel like the CGI in this movie, they got it down just right. And everything Spider-Man looks really like it looks great. It doesn't look like a PS2 or PS3 game anymore. Topher Grace, I think it's great as Eddie Brock and everything. I know a lot of people can't stand him and stuff, but I love him. I personally prefer him as Tom Holland and everything. But part of the reason I love him is I know he's not comic book accurate and stuff, but he fits this movie and everything. And he's a good rival to Spider-Man. And I think that we needed a kind of a dweeb version of Venom to get this new version of Spider-Man. Yeah, I think it works really, really well. Bryce Dallas Howard is really good as Gwen Stacy, although I will definitely say Emma Stone is better. I think Bryce Dallas Howard does a good enough job though. And everything, I do have some negative with her, and I'll get to that too. And everything, the score by Christopher Young is really great too. I don't think it's quite on par with the score from the first two Spider-Mans that Danny Elfman did and stuff. It's not quite on the same level, but it is great too, especially the music plays when he first appears in the black suit. That's not so pretty freaky. But I have that in my ringtone actually, and everything. Every time my phone rings and stuff, there's first kids running around like Spider-Man. It's like it's so great to see all the who Spider-Man is. Score in here, score's great. The black suit is awesome. I think his black suit looks badass and stuff. I always loved it. The action scenes are great too, especially the one with Sandman. I think my favorite action sequence in this one is probably the one where right after he kisses Gwen Stacy, he's fighting in a like a bank truck and stuff. That's probably my favorite one. Although the scene in the subway was good too. Although I felt like it could have been a little bit better. It wasn't very long, and kind of felt a little anticlimactic. But it was a nice fight. It was definitely not on par with the fight scene, any of the other fight scenes in this trilogy, though. I will say that. Even the ending, I think, had a better ending and stuff. Like the big finale was pretty cool, getting to see Harry and Peter team up to take on Venom and Sandman and stuff. I thought that was really good and everything. I thought it was really cool seeing them two team up and everything. And I think a good ending. scenes with Harry are really cool too. I love the one at the beginning is really good. I really like it. Right after he sees Aunt May and gets the room and rides home, and he just pulls him off with a scooter, and they're fighting through the air and stuff. Just really awesome scene, and then it ends up with having amnesia, which is a plot that line that a lot of people don't like. Harry having amnesia throughout the movie. I do kind of agree that it's gone full hobgoblin with him and stuff, that would have been really cool. But I think the way it worked out too, also is perfect. I've never had any complaints with that side of the story. Harry's stuff in this movie. I also like that Harry is a lot more lighthearted and isn't so serious throughout the whole movie. Stuff you got to see a little bit of a different side of him than the other two movies, which I feel like he did with all of them. This movie is a lot more campy and silly than the other two movies, so all the characters are more the visuals, like I said, they look amazing and really pulled off really well. Everything, especially Venom and Sandman, they still look really, really great to this day. I love emo Peter Parker, and the campy feel of this movie, like I said, it's great. And the dancing scene, and the scene when he's walking down the street and finger pointing at everybody, and everything and dancing and stuff, just absolutely hilarious stuff. I absolutely love it. It's just really, really funny stuff and everything. It is a little cringy, I'm not gonna lie, but I still really, really enjoy it. Everything. And I also, now as far as negatives go, first thing I'll start off with is with Stacey. I felt like they kind of did her dirty. I don't like they just brought her in here to be the girl that makes Mary Jane jealous and be the shake up in Jane Peters' relationship. I kind of wish that they would have done it with Stacey. We were going to have him be the love triangle and Mary Jane not her and Harry. We already had that when we first but I also understand why they brought it back around. So it's kind of a mixed bag now. I could have taken it or leave it the triangle between Tim Gwyn and Mary Jane instead of Mary Jane and Harry. But I think that I just felt like she could have been utilized a lot better and everything. But the biggest thing was I felt like Venom was shoehorned in here, and I think that a lot of that is because Sam Raimi really wanted to focus on Sandman. The studio wanted Venom to be in the movie. They pretty much forced him to put Venom in it. And I think that was a huge mistake on Sam's part. Sam Raimi admitted that he didn't understand Venom very well. And I think they should have put Venom on him to do it well if he understood or whatever and saved Venom for another movie and everything. Or the thing that I would have done easily was just in the movie when he takes off the black suit and Jennifer Grace becomes Venom. When his version of Eddie Brock becomes Venom at the end of the movie, I think that should have been where it ended. Like that shot where like the camera and stuff, and that should have been like unfairness and set up Spider-Man 4 where Venom is the main villain throughout the whole movie. I think that's really what they should have done. It would have been anticlimactic, but if they would have followed it up with the fourth movie, Sony ain't gonna do that. And also, I didn't really like some of the stuff he did. I love his side story and stuff, but I feel like some things were left kind of uneven. They didn't really give us a conclusion to what happens with him and his daughter. If he's able to save his daughter, any of that. I kind of wish they would have done something that somehow played into that more than just the whole Uncle Ben thing. I kind of wish they wouldn't have retconned Uncle Ben's death to be caused by Fort Martin. It never really phased me and stuff until the last few times I watched it. I was like, yeah, they could have done things a little bit different with Sandman too. So I don't think this movie is quite as perfect as the first two movies. Everything, the first two are masterpieces. I still say this is a great event. some ways I kind of consider it a little bit of a masterpiece in a way, but in a way I don't. Like it's definitely not on par with its first two, but I don't think that it's a terrible movie. All in all, Spider-Man 3 isn't the best of the trilogy. I still have a lot of fun with it. Always have. I love this is the cool thing. You know, like a huge defender of this movie. Everything I've defended it for years and years, and I've always been. I acknowledge that it does have its flaws and everything that I would have done better. I would have done myself, but I think too. Everything, but for what we got, I think it's still a good call. And it's a good trilogy. Everything. I do kind of wish it would have ended on a slightly happier note and stuff, but like I kind of just like the cliffhanger ending where we don't know if Peter and Mary Jane got back together. It indicated they were going to, but they didn't say it. And everything. That was one of the things I loved about No Way Home, is we did get that closure that they did end up working things out and everything. I would have loved to see how they did, but I'm glad we at least did get that much info in that movie and everything. But I absolutely love Spider-Man 3. It's one of the best Spider-Man movies still to this day to me and everything. Although I will say that I like the first two movies and some of Tom Holland's movies more than this one. At least No Way Home for sure, and probably Far From Home as well and everything. So I think I'd say his trilogy is a little bit better than this one and everything, but I still really love this movie and everything. I'll be able to say more when I rewatch it, because I haven't rewatched Tom Holland's movies since No Way Home came out, so except for No Way Home. I've rewatched all those times, but I haven't rewatched Homecoming and Far From Home in a really long time, so I'll have to rewatch them. And when I do, I'll review them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed doing these Marvel reviews and everything. Up next, I'm going to start on Blade Trilogy. So, I'm very excited and ready to do this. So I will be doing those starting next week. Thank you, Ty, for recommending me to do movies and stuff and everything. And I really look forward to many of the stuff I'll have on the once we're starting next week. But thank you guys for watching and everything. I say I'd give Spider-Man 3 an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe that's a little higher than it really deserves and everything, but there's just so much that I love about this movie. And also another one that I almost forgot to mention that I absolutely love is the part when the landlord's like, Rent, and he's like, I'll pay your rent when you fix this damn door. It's one of the absolute best things. So I almost forgot to mention that and everything, but this is a really, really great movie. Yeah, they kind of act out of character a little bit, but also at the same time, I don't care. I also almost forgot another thing that I want to say. It's not really negative or positive. I just wanted to defend Mary Jane Watson in this movie because everybody likes to crap on her, especially in this movie. They say she's a terrible girlfriend to Peter and stuff, but Peter was not the best boyfriend for her. Like, neither one of them were very great to each other, so Peter was just so happy that he had her and he forgot to give her a love and affection that he needed after this too. And also, I feel like he did what he gets Gwen Stacy in front of recreating their kiss from the first movie, and everyone expects her to just be okay with everything. I think that she has plenty of reason to be upset. I don't think that excuses her for kissing Harry and stuff, but yeah, it's flawed, but it's still a great movie. In the words of Harry, it's so good. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Spider-Man 3. Hope you enjoyed this video.